His sniper wins the lane. You want this game because you can catch the Tinker, you can catch
The die bottom lane, just some repair bots going through. Phoenix has to be careful. He did start off with the Ring of Protection, understanding that the minus armor of the acid spray is a problem for him. Ace is being ran down by Miposhka. There's the blood grenade as well. This could be our first blood. One more attack. Is it enough? No, it's not. That's Ring of Protection coming in handy. They're going to be stunning Tofu. They might not kill the Phoenix, but Tofu will be on the menu. Has a Fairy Fire, still surviving. Not for long this time around. Miposhka will get himself a first blood.
He gets very scary for Storm. The level 4 and 5 on Sniper. He is the big time man.
We'll see if he can utilize it.
Malik.
As bottom lane, Malik, there's a rotation coming out. Oh no, actually, that's just two Meepos. I'm crazy, thought that was the Tusk coming in to help, but Malik will be fine. Satanic, on the other hand, will not. He will be taken out. Ace in a lot of trouble. One more hit, and Poshka will get another one. Tofu might be next on the menu, but we're going to be looking at the bottom lane when an Earthbind will be used. Another one, Flame Break, to keep them at bay. Rue getting chased down. Watson won't be able to get on top of him.
Level 4.
They are making a move onto the Alchemist on the top lane again, but Miposhka TP's back and just make sure the Satanic will be fine.
This all pressure that Lara made before, and TP top Lara with the 80 rune. Aggressive TP with the
Satanic
Sniper.
needs to be careful.
Ace?
He's gonna crush them.
He's just dead.
Bye-bye.
Do they leave the kill to
as
Satanic?
well. No, of course you don't.
Oh my
no,
God.
Larl wanted to get it.
What a rotation. This is something that Marlene from Falcons like patented. Okay, we're gonna hold that thought. See Malik getting caught. There is an onslaught to get away. Once again, doesn't die, but big harassment.
Mid lane tower will be taking a decent amount of damage. More than decent. It might actually go down. There's no glyph.
No glyph and 3 creeps. Tusk comes in. Storm will be able to TP soon. Tower gets denied. Storm does have a TP, but he's out of base already, so he's not gonna use it. Celery just dead.
Okay, is it gonna be too late? Is Spirit just winning this laning phase way too much?
I mean, he's just not hitting the moves. The Alchemist, we already said, hold it told me, Porsche gonna get hit. Shards are gonna miss, and that's gonna mean he lives. And Rue coming in. Sniper is close enough for the spells. Tofu gonna use Snowball, but he's dead.
He's gone.
Even Satanic, he's chasing Ace. There's no dive.
Oh my god. No mana either. He cannot egg. He's just gonna get blocked in.
Oh my god.
It's so sad. It is so sad for Ace right now. He's gonna turn around to try to do as much damage as possible and ultimately just die. They give the kill to Satanic.
Down throughout the Chen healings, throughout the Alchemist ultimate, and they're gonna make a move bottom. 2-man smoke.
Quinn, can they get the kill? Finally, they've been trying to kill this Primal Beast for a very long time, but with the hand of God, he doesn't care. Malik goes forward. Let's go for a fight. Watson will die, and Quinn, he's losing mana rapidly. He does have some of it left. The Assassinate will find him. Not gonna be dodging the damage. Still alive, but only so barely. Spirit.
Make a move like we're playing against Alchemist. What's happening, guys? We're not killing anybody. Let's go bottom. And Celery, he's gonna get caught. He's gonna die, and everything that GG tries is just hurting them. Like Spirit Power Rune coming up, it's gonna be Arcane Rune, probably denied at top. And there's a smoke coming mid. This Alchemist has a Blink Dagger, sees Tofu, Snowball, but just a quick kill. And it's an Alchemist kill. Every kill is so huge. He gets so much.
Tusk, you are a Tusk lineup. You are the ones that should be getting some pickoffs around the map. Celery, not again. I feel like we've already seen it. It was at tier 1 previously. Now, underneath is tier 2. Satanic coming over. He wants to get the kill. Not going to be happening. Oh, actually, the acid spray finishes him off, so he will be getting...
Shiva's finished. Storm level 10. They want to try to get something nice. Blink out from Rue. At least Chen creeps.
Let's see. Okay. Getting a couple of camps there. He's charging up the stun. They found the Tusk on the other side. Ace is going forward. Maybe they can get Miposhka. Hand of God being used, standing his ground, but ultimately does go down. The Tusk did survive. There's the Blink Lasso. Wanna kill the Phoenix. Has the egg. Will be getting it off, but the attack speed of Satanic Alar will be more than enough. That was just an egg that didn't do anything. Instantly getting tipped mid-fight and now turning around onto the Storm, getting stuns off, getting the tips off. This guy is out of control.
Watson is here.
Still alive, but let's see for how long. Satanic is gonna get slowed down. Watson. He came to slow down the enemy so that his mid laner can survive. That is the impact that this Meepo is bringing right now. Not a lot at all.
He just felt so desperate.
Yeah, it's not good. You needed the Phoenix to be strong. We talked about it, that his egg isn't the strong part about him in this one. It is this damage, and he's gonna be using it to kill Ru. So at least something that she...
Position, but not like, oh my god, it's lost for sure.
I mean, Watson is fighting through the ranks in terms of net worth, looking to overtake another one. Tinker pulled in, has the defense matrix, mech, 15 wand charges. Despite all of that, it's gonna be very hard for Celery to survive.
And later down, he can always try to find him in a fight. And focus on Malik. Round
Not
17.
Again. Alchemist is here. There's gonna be a double stun ready for them with an onslaught as well. The storm is gone, and Tofu will be next on the menu. He has no more snowball, but he has beautiful shards. Okay, that was very cool from Tofu. They did see him there on the creeps. He seems to be living. Meanwhile, the egg, it is level 2, but it is not gonna be surviving. Even with the Alchemist not being there, it will farm. But I think your tier 2s are gonna be in trouble now. There's no reason for Team Spirit not to take them all down during the Sagas.
Really no reason. And they're not only gonna take the tower, they're gonna take everyone who tries to delay their plans. And Celery, first on the menu.
Ace next on the menu. He will be getting himself out. At least he does have that mobility to live, but to be able to do it, they don't feel comfortable fighting around the mid lane. But there's an Alchemist missing. Are you crazy enough to dive a tower in this kind of a scenario? Well, you might have to. They see Laurel. They're gonna be jumping on him. That's gonna be the Phoenix diving through. Can they get an egg off? As you mentioned, they're not gonna be doing it at the moment. There's the lasso. You cannot snowball through the lasso. Jumping in with the Meepo. He's gonna be getting them all. And now from afar, the Sunray is gonna be healing the Mega Meepo. No way. It's just way too big of a difference. He's gonna try to move himself away. Not gonna be happening. Egg on the high ground won't even pop. It will get taken out. Team Spirit just way too strong. I think we are on Quinn. They are coming for him. Primal Beast. Well, he TP'd before Satanic, so Satanic stunned himself because it was a very long TP, but he has an Orchid. This time around, no Illusion Rune on the Storm, so he's not gonna be getting out Quinn. He has to, or feels like he has to play this aggressive, and because it's the start of the season, everybody just wants to do their best so that they can see where they're actually lacking as a team. As Malik, well, so many times this has ended badly for you. His teammates are going to be in the vicinity, but he doesn't get the BKB off. So this time around, he will die. Satanic just goes in. You need a save. You need a save for that storm now. And with the lasso, that is just not going to be happening. Laurel from downtown gets this kill. No buyback on the storm. There is one on the Primal Beast.
He's trying to figure out what to do. The gaming is too. Like, what can you do? Satanic is gonna jump in. Maybe that will be a opening, or maybe that will be the end.
Oh, Snowball saves. The sun doesn't connect. We need to be careful. Maybe he can die quite easily there, but the lasso onto the Phoenix. That is your main team fight. Does have a buyback. He's going to be going for it. Tofu, that as well. Watson is going to try to fight. He actually digs into the ground. That is the only thing he can do. Put himself beneath the ground before Spirit does it for him. Buyback from the Phoenix. Does absolutely nothing as the snipe holding at the right position, and they will be taking away the enemy vision with the gem.
Quinn leading the charge. It's the best possible angle. The odds are low, but this is the best try they can make. They jump the Chen.
Let's see what he can do. The Chen is still living. He doesn't have the Hand of God. There's the lasso. Quinn getting himself away. Not going to be happening. Damage output way too high. Phoenix dead as well. Saw that there was no chance to do anything with an egg. Watson, he's a Mega Meepo. He's quite big. And he can take a big beating, but he cannot really do anything significant in this fight, let alone kill a single hero on the side of Team Spirit, who hold every
while to get Blink Dagger. Most of the mid lane.
Do you think the Tusk and the Pugna are gonna be going down?
Maybe he's trying to copy the Nisha homework, as you're gonna see Celery being gone on and being killed.
Yep. Taken out. Malik is the first blood. The only one doing something on that team at that time.
They're gonna secure the Lotus. They're gonna get harassed back for it, but Watson? No wave for that Lotus. Is he just dead?
What the hell? It does look like he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. He is morphing quite a lot of it into strength, so the armor is gonna be lost.
His
And
Lotus?
a couple more hits. There it is. The healing Lotus is on the Enchantress, so she needs to get close. Watson is trying to play there with the attribute shift a little.
Further pressure throughout these creeps on tower. It's just from the first blood on the rune to the lost lane control on the first wave. It's just sometimes these lanes they just go back, and top lane Satanic will be dying.
Oh, he dies to the neutral.
Oh,
Let's see. Celery does look like he's gonna be in a ton of trouble once again. Watson doesn't have no waveform. That can be dangerous for him, especially with 3 heroes here. A lot of movement speed on them, no boots on the Morphling waveform in 3 seconds, so he should be able to
they deny.
escape to the side. Well, to the side he goes, but he's not gonna be living through this one. It just looks like the Morphling will die yet again. Very, very sad day for them.
Oh, it just looks like a torture here. Like they deny having them use it and not get anything. It's a good trade for you.
Oh, top lane. Satanic tried to go for the Wisdom Rune, but Tofu did already take it. Nice usage of the Hurricane there. Enigma, he does have the Black Hole, turns around with it, and Laurel will be in the vicinity. That Tiny is going to be in so much trouble. The Magnetize is going to be turning it around onto Celery as well. A perfect kick from Laurel, and follow-up damage, and the spells will be there to get another one.
It's just the story of the series. Satanic is going to go get... Go on top, he should be dying. It's the story of the series, at least we get that.
Yep, and it feels like they haven't learned. I still don't understand that Malik just doesn't want to die.
Harun?
Avalanche on the Pugna. Does have 8 wand charges, has a range drop as well, so Miposhka should be living through the
TP
toss
from Malik?
even.
Oh no.
He is dead. He is dead, Quinn. This is how you make rotations. Malik is gonna be showing it. Laurel gets the kill, and now even this mid lane that they had won, no longer is there a difference in favor of the Tiny.
For Quinn, once again, it's gonna spawn bottom.
Luck follows the brave, and he was running away from the Pugna. Celery is gonna turn around, try to use the
Black
enchant.
hole in
but
one.
Nothing with it. Quinn going on it, and he has a black hole. This is what they wanted to. Of course, the Tustriel isn't doing all that much damage. It's gonna have the uppercut punch, and without the extra hero, it's not gonna be enough. But here comes Laurel. That's gonna be the extra damage. Misses on the kick. This time around, not perfect with it. Spreading the Magnetize onto enemy heroes. It does look like Ace will fall, surviving the black hole, but he's not gonna be surviving. The Magnetize still alive, getting into the tower. The Magnetize still spreading, and there's another Walrus punch. He is just eating it so many times. His chin isn't gonna be able to take it through. Trying to get himself away. Watson, he gets the kill. Laurel does have the ulti. What a shard from Ruin. He's gonna be able to get himself away. Quinn, he can't do anything about it. That's just beautiful. Coming out from the position 4 of Spirit. Doesn't look that way, Milan. Doesn't look that way at all. Meanwhile, Spirit are gonna be showing how you kill the enemy offlaner. You just... Oh, of course, now he has to have his sponsor in there, so that's kind of a bummer, but he understands that that is the guy that he looked up to. Speaking of, Rue, gonna be going for a snowball. Help is on the way if they want to be going in. Doesn't seem like one.
Underlord does have the ultimate to connect anytime he wants, but still... Ooh, Tofu? He's just dead.
I really thought he was not gonna get caught by that, but he's just gonna be easily taken out. Though, one time not gonna be happening. There's the Aegis, Laurel breaking smoke, Celery running in, and they're just gonna be rolling in onto the hero. That should be your main initiation. The silence is there. Shards off the mark. Watson, he did turn into an Earth Spirit. The black hole only for the Tiny, but it is a core that is gonna be taken away. Now the CK going forward, pulling in the Batrider. Everything started on him, and they want him dead. Very deep from Watson. He's gonna be surrounded by enemy heroes. Where's the help? Here comes Ace. He's gonna be getting on top of him, but the stun does connect 3 seconds, and he's gonna be taken out. Satanic does way too much damage. Ace is gonna be next on the menu. This is your tankiest hero. This is all you got. And the Batrider, the guy who started it all, is the only one who lives.
Let's stay in this game. She was done with the Blade Mill for this Earth Spirit. Talk me about this Earth Spirit, Harry, while we watch Pugna die.
What do you want? You want some lore of the Earth Spirit?
I mean, why do you think it looks better and better? Like, I feel like...
Nobody else is buying it, right? And It used to be like the staple for every single hero at one point, and now it is just forgotten. Can you?
They see Watson.
And they're gonna be using the black
dead.
hole. Didn't get the morph off. He's just dead. And this is looking way too easy. I don't see Gaimin Gladiators making any effort to make a move of their own.
It just seems like every time I'm watching the screen, but hold that thought, they're gonna find Pugna.
Glimmer, please kill him. If he survives through this, this is really happening. Miposhka is underneath a tier 2. The position 5 is living through it all, and now you're gonna be punished because it is still gonna be a 4 versus 4. Satanic still has the egg. Is gonna be finding Ace. Snowball used on the other side. They're gonna be going for him once again. He is quite tanky. Is he tanky enough though? It will be the soul burn and a couple more hits that take him out. Bambi died earlier. He's gonna be dying again under similar circumstances, surrounded by enemy heroes, and Rue is gonna be fighting Quinn. His amazing shards are going to be continuing. You cannot blink away from those. The overtime damage will continue, and Satanic.
End of the day, he dies for 4 kills. Sounds great. I mean, 3 plus Morphling from before. It's a really good trade. It just feels. What I want to say to Spirit players today, they're just at the right place at the right time all the time, including this one. They're just like Gaimin, and it just seems like the whole organization and the coaches, manager, whatnot stuff is really good for the young upcoming players, and we're gonna see Ace just melt. This is the tanky guy. This is the Underlord. This is the guy that's the tankiest by far on Radiant line. Last hope.
Well, that last hope is slowly dying. He's just gonna be moving his illusion away. He baited Quinn into that one. You fell for it. He thought he was safe. He thought that Satanic was gonna be getting out, but he baits him so nicely. Gets an extra kill on Tofu. Beautiful play.
So the discipline for Spirit.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Well, Miposhka. Okay, you cannot kill this guy. Don't go on Malik. Don't go Miposhka. I guess don't play versus Spirit. They're way too good. Satanic just gonna be running in. Hello, Batter. Has a 4-step away. Quinn goes in. Miposhka, of course, survives because he cannot die. He's just healing through it all. Turns around with a life drain. It doesn't care. The black hole will be used onto the 2 cores, and they're even ignoring him during that time. The BKB and Watson completely used is gonna be turning into an Earth Spirit himself, trying his best to get himself out of a really bad situation. That much better than Gaimin Gladiators still this game. This day, they look perfect. They smoked up and instantly going forward. They don't want to get tossed back by the Tiny. We're going to be getting into your tier 4s. You do not have to bring us in. Team Spirit now trying to run away Rue. At least maybe they can take him down, pull him inside of the fountain. That's the only way it seems that they can get a kill.
At least they get something, and they're not gonna.
For the next lane of Rax, you only have 3 heroes. You have a buyback on the Enchantress, so you can make this a 4 versus 4.
For now.
Spirit want to make it a numbers advantage for themselves, but they lose Laurel in the process. So again, look at just the discipline. So with the Fiend's Gate coming forward, the Delta split from Team Spirit even just means that you do not have it.
Look at the attack from the south.
They're going in. The kickback is there. Poor Celery. He's the one without the buyback. It's not going to be a dieback. He's still going to be dead for around 50 seconds for sure. If they can kill him, there it is. Exactly 50 seconds there for Celery. And it does make it a 4 versus 5. Rue is going to have a kickback fairly soon as well. There's the Soul Rend again. Watson kicked towards the Enigma. Not going to be using the black hole just yet. Lasso being used, but he dies. He's going to get the Enigma close there. And the black hole just only onto the Tiny. It's gonna be good enough to get the extra kill. I mean, why not? Doesn't have a buyback. There's another kickback onto the Morphling. Nice way for him back into the tower, but the roll in from Laurel. He's gonna be catching, pulling him in as well. He's gonna try to snowball away shards. He's not gonna be using them as well as Rue has throughout this game. A buyback from Watson. He knows that he's in his last moments of the 1-win series fall. Watson did win 1-win series, but the last 2 hasn't been looking that great for him. It will be a victory for Team Spirit, pushing them into the grand finals in Gaimin